call.
It's completely your call.
So if she takes a big swing at the people, I will try to turn her.
So I guess this is the question. It's a two-parter. So Livy, does Aquil have enough time to like, are you resisting the influence of the axe enough that Aquil might have a chance to detect that there's something untoward's going on, or are you just like barreling straight up the hill? Like, do you hesitate?
Well, I'm hesitating now since the threat's gone, and now I'm like,
yeah, the threat's definitely not gone. Like these things are a threat, and there's more threats all around you. Like everyone wants to kill you, but yeah, if you want to try and resist, you can do that. Sure.
Once I take note that I actually can't see properly anymore, I'm trying to resist the influence of the axe.
Okay, so go ahead and defy danger with your wisdom. All right. So if you want to, you can spend some luck. You can spend 1 point to mitigate this slightly, or you can spend 4 to succeed.
Well, I have 14, so I'll just spend 4.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you're down to 10, and yes, by the grace of the gods, you managed to hesitate long enough that Aquil, like you can see something is wrong. Why don't you discern realities for me? See if you can figure out what it is. Okay. 1 question, or if you spend a luck, you can get 3.
It was Aquil. He does not have luck to spend on something like this.
Okay.
He only has 3 left, so let's do who's really in control here in reference to Livy and her axe, or whoever it is.
That's totally fair. Okay, so I think that cast on the surface of the water, you can see Aphantid's shadow, like sort of dancing on the surface of the black water, and it's not her shadow at all. It's this like massive armored, like bulky figure. The shadow's much too big for her. And it's holding the axe up, whereas she's holding the axe kind of like clutching it in front of her. And looking at her face, you can see that she's like struggling to maintain control. That right now she's in control, but it won't last unless you can get the axe away from her. I'm gonna
ask if I can take the axe to alleviate some of the pain. The precious. I'll carry it for a little while.
Mr. Frodo.
Right.
All right. So while this Gates of Mordor moment is happening, Gwen, you're approaching through the water. Anybody who was in the sort of last wave is now getting towards where this is happening. So yeah, Blythe and Gwen particularly, what do you guys want to do? You can see, like, you catch kind of the last bit of this where it looks like Aquil is trying to decide whether to intervene, and Aphantid is clutching the axe, kind of like having a Prince Arthur's moment. What's going to happen?
So we're at like the bottom of the steps?
Yeah.
And there's 3 tiers, right?
Yeah.
How high are they? Like, are they kind of mid?
The whole pyramid is like, I don't know, 50 feet tall, give or take.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's like a top platform and then several lines of stairs that go up them.
Are there any other doors, any other entries that we can see where people might come out at us?
Oh, no, they're all on the stairs.
All right.
And actually, if you look up, you can see that like this fighting and some of Aphantid's shrieking has drawn some attention. There's some kind of hubbub going on above. There's definitely a chance that these men will come down to where you are. But the stones here are all like locked together really weakly, so someone could climb them or whatever if they want to.
Okay. I think. Oh, go ahead. I think I'm going to start making my way slightly to the side of what's happening and upwards.
So you want to try and go up the stairs past where Aphantid is?
Yeah. Just see if I can kind of come at it from like a side angle and see what's going on at the top.
Okay. And then Blythe, what are you doing?
I don't think I can climb one-armed. I'm gonna bet no.
Probably not. No.
I'm gonna look for I don't know, some kind of weakness in the stone or something, like underneath some beastmen. I got like this big staff. Maybe I can like poke up at it and like fuck with their world somehow.
Do you have a skull? Does Blythe have one of the skulls, or did you leave them behind?
I don't have a skull. I didn't believe in the skull.
Actually, let me. Aside from the one in your head, who has a skull on them?
Lavinia has one.
Galadriel has one.
Okay, Lavinia, and just the two of you.
I think so.
Aphantid threw her skull on the sand.
And Aquil's got destroyed by one of Kira's characters. I can't remember which one.
Can't remember.
Some dead person.
Smacked it out of my hand.
Most people.
No. Okay. So you're looking for just like a weakness or something, some way that you can cause trouble.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen pyramids like this before in books and like horror, right?
Sure. Okay. Okay. So I mean, it sounds like there might actually be a couple of things going on. Do you want to learn something about the pyramid? You want to recall your knowledge about chaos pyramids, or do you want to look at the situation as it stands for a weakness? And which you can do both. Just which one's your priority right now?
Oh, let's see. I'll recall some information. I don't want to knock Gwen down, so I'll wait till she climbs up first.
All right, so go ahead and roll plus your intelligence. Oh, that's not, you're not very smart.
5.
Okay. All right. So you take a second to look at the pyramid, and the sort of like sickly green light that's coming out of it casts like a wave of nausea over you. So you like stagger back in the sand and like have to like put your hand against the pyramid to like steady yourself. And it's like hard to breathe. And suddenly it feels like the cave is like closing in on you. You're hyperventilating, and there's some malignant presence here. And you look up for a second, and you see a beastman coming down the stairs, sort of like pushing the humans away. And this one looks different than the others. Instead of a hand, he's got sort of this mess of like pulpy like worms, and he's wearing like a skull over top of his head. It's a skull of some creature you've never seen before. And he seems to be chanting and like waving his like pulpy tentacle mess at you. There's certainly some dark magic on its way. What do you want to do?
So he's pointing it directly at me?
At the group at the bottom of the stairs, yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah.
You're all like dizzy and you feel like puking. That's kind of the thing you want to do, is just like fall down and barf, but
I'll steady myself.
Yeah.
Try to find some way. Is there some way that I can get him off of their path, or like
get your staff?
Knock him down. How far away is he? Yeah.
He's part way up. Like he's just come around the corner, so like 25, 30 feet, like pushing these. The peasants are in his way, right? Because they're all chained together and they're like panicking and trying to get away from Aphantid, and like. So he's kind of like moving against traffic and like pushing them. They keep falling and he's like tripping over their chains. But he's definitely like maliciously intent on coming down the stairs and messing up your shit.
I mean, I guess I could like throw my staff at him, but that doesn't seem like it would be very helpful. And I'm a little nauseous.
Like Gwen is nearby. Gwen, do you have a weapon? Do you have like some kind of armament?
I have my mace and my crook.
Oh, yeah. So Gwen, the well-armed, is fairly nearby.
Yeah. I'll poke Gwen with my staff. I'll just like lift up and like poke her, steady myself, poke your foot or something.
Okay.
Frantically out.
All right, so Gwen, you see the beast man with his weird tentacle hand coming towards you.
Oh, goody. Oh, guys. Oh, damn. They can't hear me. I'm like far away, aren't I?
You can shout, and it's pretty loud here, but I think your voice carries.
But it's a secret.
Oh, okay.
Can I like slash whisper?
Yeah. So,
Slash group.
team speak.
Yeah. Damn it.
She'll like wave her fingers up and like point at his tentacles.
Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna scream across this pyramid.
Oh.
Should we lure them to the Leviathan?
Yeah. That's
Should we try to get them onto the boat and then feed them to the fishies?
I think that's a great idea.
I don't know how we're gonna do that. But
Can Aquel and Aphantid hear this?
Aphantid can kind of only hear the like enraged howling in her mind.
Okay.
Aquel, you can definitely you hear that.
And are we still being pursued by?
Yeah, I mean the Beastman like shaman dude is totally like he's pushing away. He'll be on you in a second.
So I will grab her by the arm and try and lead back to the boat.
All right, so you're gonna grab Aphantid?
Yeah.
Okay. Aphantid.
But from behind.
Yeah, that'll make it so much better. Someone grabs you from behind.
No, like acknowledged pushing. I'm being cautious. I'm aware of something is up, and I don't want to die.
I think, like Aphantid, you can kind of perceive that there are people around you, but it's hard to tell one from another. And then you're being like jostled and like moved around. And yeah, you've still got this axe, and your natural inclination is to just lash out. But you also know that you could, with a little like extra effort, you could throw the axe to the ground and break free of whatever this influence is. But also, the axe is pretty good at killing stuff. So, what do you want to do?
Well, jeez, I'm in a situation right now that if I give into the axe, then I might kill.
Yeah, I mean, you have a lot of choices, right? You could try to throw the axe aside. You could try to ride the violent wave instead of just giving in, right? You could try to harness the power a little bit. I don't know what Aphantid's mental discipline is like, but what would you be doing in this situation?
I'd probably try and throw the axe to the ground.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So Aquel, you see the axe fall, like it just lands on the steps, and and you can pull Aphantid away.
I'm gonna grab the axe though and keep walking away.
So you want to kind of like reach down and pick it up?
Yeah.
As you're pulling.
As we're walking away. Yeah.
Okay. Sure. All right. It's incredibly heavy. Like you have to kind of grab the head of it, and it's like sparking off the stones.
I want to ask Aphantid what was going on when she was holding the axe, and tell her that I think that there's a power over it because I saw the shadow and everything, and see if we can try to share the power. That's my goal.
Yeah. How do you respond, Aphantid?
Well, Aquel, this axe, it is far greater than we ever had thought in the beginning. It wields some power that is unknown to all of us.
I just think it's the only thing that can kill everybody.
Yeah.
Aquel, that's what Aphantid thinks that she's saying, but she's just like babbling like a stream of expletives at you. You don't understand, and like tears of blood coming out of her eyes. She's just like speaking in tongues as you drag her away.
Okay, but Christ. I'm just gonna keep dragging and hoping people are following and get to the boat.
All right. So while that's happening, Gwen, what are you gonna do about Beast Guy? He's like got a nice clear line of sight on you now, and like a smoke is starting to like pour off of his arms, and you can hear him panting. You're about to get magicked at.
I'm gonna run to the boat. I want him to follow me.
Okay, so you're gonna try and run away?
Yeah.
Okay, defy danger with your dexterity. Let's see if you're faster than magic.
All right. Oh god. Oh no, -1. 7.
Okay. All right. So you run out into the water, and as you're dashing towards the boat, you can feel this like malignant spell start to take its effect on you. You climb up onto the deck of the boat and sort of flop over. There's water everywhere, and you're like suddenly racked with like pain and like spasms. You're not going to take any damage, but I need you to roll. And this is going to be weird. I need you to roll a D400 for me, please.
What?
I saw you do that the first one. I was wondering.
I was testing to see if the game would, if it would let me. Yeah.
Of course.
400?
Yeah. 345.
Yes. I don't know what that means.
Okay, so Gwen, her skin is like chrome now. You guys all watch this, like Gwen is writhing around on the deck, like gasping and like shrieking, and then like takes on this kind of like silvery sheen, and is like you've got reflective silver skin now. So congratulations on that. The pain of the warping spell passes, and you like have this weird you hold your hands up and you can see your own reflection in your palms on your like perfectly metallic skin.
Dude,
Nice.
I've always wanted to be Alex Mack. This is my dream come true.
Totally.
I would have gone with the T1000, but Alex Mack is an excellent reference.
Alex Mack is absolutely the reference. I love it. The show is so good.
I know. Okay.
Alright, so
staring at my hands.
So Blythe, did you also want to attempt to run away, or do you want to just like try to pretend you're dead, or what's your plan as the sorcerer guy is approaching?
No way. I'm gonna trip that motherfucker when he's not looking.
Nice.
Nice.
All right. Go ahead and hack and slash the guy. If you're...
This is probably gonna be bad. That's okay.
It's gonna be bad no matter what.
I got a 7 because I spent a point.
Okay. All right. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. It's 1d4?
Yeah.
42.
All right. So cool. So you jab at him with your spear, your stick, and he stumbles and falls. And as he does, he like lashes out at you, and you get the tail end of the spell that he was casting on Gwen. Maybe that's why it doesn't like fully affect Gwen. And he like slaps you across the face with this big wet tentacle mass. And I need also for you to roll D400 for me, please.
I'm pretty excited about that.
We're all getting superpowers.
Yeah. Ooh, do me.
Rolling on a D400, like there's 400 options somewhere.
There are almost 400 options. Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah. Let's see. What'd you get? 261?
1.
All right. So Blythe. This is a good one. Okay. So he wails you in the face with the tentacle mass, and you can feel this like sudden like thundering in your head as all of the sound in the cavern becomes like magnified and suddenly like super intense. So the drums and the howling and like even just like suddenly you hear the like rumbling of every tiny grain of sand like grinding against every other grain of sand, and the water and the like chaos leviathan squirming around, and like it's all just like pummeling you at once.
Oh.
Can you defy danger with your how are you responding? First of all, what do you do? How do you try to like deal with this sudden onslaught?
Blythe falls to her knees and clasps the sides of her head to try and silence the noise.
Okay, cool. All right, roll plus your constitution.
And it's 2d6.
Yeah, G6 no your constitution. Okay. Yeah, 2D400, please.
Just like that episode of Batman Beyond. Sonic guy. I got a 6, but maybe a 7. Should I spend another luck?
Probably.
Up to you. How much luck do you have left?
I have 5.
It's not as bad as April's luck.
Yeah, you just don't want to be the worst luck in the party.
I
think the lowest is 4 right now. So
3.
Oh,
I want
Okay.
Well, it's word.
Okay. So so you're dazed, right? The sound is intense. It doesn't like blow out your eardrums or anything, but if you recover, if you manage to survive this encounter, then you'll have hypersensitive hearing. It's your new mutation. So for right now, though, you're stunned, and the beastman that you trip takes a tumble on the stairs, but is working on getting back up. What's Lavinia and Ackwell doing? Like now that you've dragged Aphantid away, what's everybody else doing now? You're either on the boat or near it.
Is anybody getting on? Where was the animal? In the water right there?
The beastman?
Yeah.
No,
No, the tentacle.
Oh yeah, it's still like back a ways. Like it's back by the boat, like further past where the boat originally was.
Oh, okay. Did they follow us onto the boat?
There's just the one guy right now,
Oh, okay.
and he just got tripped by Blythe, so he'll probably deal with her first and then come after you.
Ackwell has this thing now. Can he wield it? Is he strong enough?
You can try, yeah.
I think Ackwell's gonna try and hit the person closest to hurting.
Okay.
The one who just tripped.
So you want to
Your
run
eyes
over.
are bleeding, but we're also like about to die, so who knows? Gotta give it a go.
Okay. All right. Yeah, go for it. So you can run up there and attempt to attack the beastman. Sure.
10.
Okay. All right. So you get a choice. You can deal a D4 damage, or you can deal a D4 plus a D6. But
Definitely just a D4. It's Ackwell.
Echo wants to be a baseline human. All right. So you do 3 damage. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So the beastman managed to get up enough that he can kind of tumble out of the way. You bring the axe down and take a sizable chunk out of him, and then the axe bites into the stone underneath. He's staggering back. He's bleeding, and he's howling for help. And you can hear tumult up above. The peasants that are all chained together that have gotten like kind of pushed out of the way, some of them have fallen off the steps and are like hanging onto the chains, and the other peasants are trying to pull them up. And yeah, I mean, if it wasn't chaos before, it's chaos of the other sort has erupted, where like all kinds of stuff is happening, and the beastmen above are starting to take notice. And it's only a matter of time before they start throwing stuff down at you and like fully join the battle.
Yeah.
So, Silver Surfer.
Yes.
What do you and Galaniel, I guess, are still on the boat. Aphantid, you kind of regained control of your like motor and verbal skills.
Okay.
So the three of you can do something. What do you want to do?
I am just kind of like testing my new flesh.
It still feels like skin.
Feel
and everything.
different.
No, you just
Not like harder or softer or
yeah.
anything.
You're just a funny color now.
I'm just okay. God, I don't know. So we're the only two people on the boat right now?
Yeah, I mean you're all in the vicinity. Yeah, Lavinia, you, Aphantid, and Galaniel are all kind of in the vicinity of the boat. Blythe and Ackwell are still dealing with the sorcerer.
Okay. Man.
I mean, anybody else can jump in. I just picked you because you're silver.
Where are the other beastmen?
All over the outside of the pyramid. They're trying to. It's like being in a hallway that's only wide enough for one person, and everyone turning around and then trying to get back to the other end of the hallway. But some of them are manacled together, so they're trying to get down the pyramid to get at you, but it's taking them a long time because it's hard without them falling off.
Okay. Then I'm gonna get off the ship and try to help. I'm gonna try to like hit this guy with my mace or something.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, so Ackwell, do you wanna roll to hack and slash, and Gwen, you can roll to help.
Okay.
7.
Okay.
How do I help?
So you just roll 2d6. I don't think no one has a bond with Ackwell anymore. So just
No.
2d6 straight up. If you can get a 7 or better, you get a +1. There you go.
7.
Okay, Ackwell, which one of you gets hit by the spell? You or Gwen?
Sorry. Say that again.
The sorcerer is going to get to hit one of you. Who is it? You or Gwen?
Well, Ackwell has 1 health point.
Uh-huh.
So whoever's closest.
She's trying to say Gwen.
Yeah. Oh, you got to say it. I'm going to make you say it.
Well, he has the axe thing, so I don't know. Hit Gwen. Fine.
All right.
That's her only character. I feel bad.
Do it to Julia. Okay. Yeah, Gwen, you come running up heroically to help, and Ackwell, totally just uses you as bait. Like the sorcerer turns his full attention on you because you come running up. He goes to attack you, and while he's doing that, then Ackwell will get to take the swing. So, okay. Ackwell, roll your damage against this guy.
Did I do that already? My damage.
This is your next hit. That's fine.
Can I try to defy?
No, you did this to yourself.
Okay.
So yeah, by helping you expose yourself to danger because you didn't get. So the creature he grabs you and wraps his tentacles around like your arm, and like some of them grab your face, and then he gets hit in the back with an axe and just like breaks his spine. You have beastman blood all over you, but with his dying breath, he utters one last warping curse. So get out that D400.
All right. $185.
Survey says, "Oh, cool, vestigial wings."
That's awesome.
All right, so there's like a wrenching pain in your back and this tearing sound as like little useless wet like wings burst out of your belly. What kind of wings you got there? I guess it's from your hump. You have hump wings now. Little moogly hump wings. Mm-hmm. What kind of wings are they? Like bug wings or bat wings?
Yeah, they look like little green bug wings, like little June bug wings.
So
almost like Alana's wings and Saga, her like little useless wings.
Yeah. So does your hump like open up like a ladybug shell when they come out, or like?
Yeah, I guess so. They just sprout forth.
You have to write these things down and draw them, please.
Gwen,
You're silver hunchback ladybug.
What is happening?
Who even knows? All right. Well, this madness is as good a time as any to take a break. So let's all try to get our shit together, and we'll come back and see what happens.
Stay tuned, everyone.
All right. Bye, guys.